What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we sent out the calling card to Okumura and have gone through the palace in order to reach the treasure again. I realize I do a lot of complaining, and yes, I do know that I brought it upon myself because that was somewhat the whole point. But still, we managed to get through the palace again, and the treasure is right over there. In this episode, there's nothing more for us to do. We've managed to make it to where we need to be. All we need to do now is to go and steal the treasure. Bad. If we lose his shadow in his own palace, we can't steal his heart. That's not good. We have to get in there ASAP.
Look, that's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with it. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down the water's abyss. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
And now we are on a time limit. So, yeah, remember when you had to go against the train in Persona 3 for the very first full moon boss? Yeah, we essentially have something similar to that right here. We have 10 minutes to make it up to where the core is. 10 minutes to reach our destination. Thankfully, we're not in such dire straits that we can't go and pick up some extra treasures, but we need to hurry. And yes, there are also enemies that will stand in your way. And the countdown continues. Okay, no. At this point, it's not exactly a bad idea to just run away from fights.
If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
It's not strictly necessary to run from any fights, really, but it may not be a bad idea to do so. Damn it! Alright, freaking reinforcements. That was a bit of a problem. Thankfully, though, I'm not sure. I don't think that the timer continues when you're in menus like this. It still may be a good idea to just... No, it doesn't. If you're in menus, then you're fine. Uh-oh! Kind of wishing I didn't use up Queen, but, you know, if they block the only person who can use, only person who can block using nuclear with freaking Kaiwans, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, at the very least, like I said, there's still time to gather, like, treasures and whatnot. For candy, that's not exactly the greatest thing in the world, but whatever. Made it to a lift. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
You won't escape!
There!
Huh?
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
I don't like it.
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru. But I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm. To the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Way to go, me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man.
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well, then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive! This is the power of Okumura foods!
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
No, there are more?
Go, my employees! Be the foundation upon which my victory is built!
His employees are shielding him. Let's break through and punch him right in the face.
To use everyone that you've known as just stepping stones. To have zero regard for the sanctity of life. For the happiness of others. What kind of ruler would you be, Okumura? To use everyone, even your own daughter, for your own selfish gains. That ends now. And now we fight Shadow Okumura. Now, as you can very clearly see, we have a bit of a time limit. We have to take down this entire battle in about 30 minutes. If we are unsuccessful in taking down Okumura by that time, he will escape from his spaceship, which basically means game over.
Knocked him right off their feet.
Now, unfortunately, we don't get an all-out attack because Okumura counts as an enemy, and we can't target him right now.
Skills at the top of his game.
Okay, we have more workers.
Even more.
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
Well said, Noir. Okay, let's go ahead and put up a Torukaja on, let's see, the workers are weak to fire and wind, so do it on Panther. And then Panther can use Maragion. Almost took them out like that. Let's go ahead and use another Maragion. And yeah, I haven't exactly gone over. Ooh, got even more enemies. Model CH. So Model CH. Well, we've already gone over them before. They're weak to ice and psychokinesis.
Melody! Two shadows knocked down. Go for broken.
So let's try to take care of them. There we go. Now it's my turn.
You're mine.
And we can just take care of the rest of them.
Pass the time, now!
Or I could just hit him with Unicorn. And even more. Okay, we have ourselves a new type, the Model AM.
They're tough, but weak to nuclear.
Model AMs
You know
we've
what to
already
do, right?
seen before. Actually, these are a little bit different, huh? I guess for some reason I did not write those down. Why did I not write those down?
I'm not done.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Okay, well we have more of the CHs, so let's just hit him with a Mabufula.
3 enemies on the floor. Nice, Joker.
AMs are weak to nuclear, and I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Why did I not write that down? Oh, right. Well, I can at very least take down the other ones.
Nice one, Joker.
Or 2 of them. Let's go with a Mazionga. Mazionga! Electric and nuclear are what his weaknesses are.
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Persona.
Right, and I'll use this opportunity to heal up Skull. He's kind of hurt. And then Noir can finish him.
How's this?
Time to work.
And even more. Model DMs. Okay, and the DMs I actually did write down. So the DMs are weak to wind and light and resist all other skills. And they know the skills Famine's Breath. Ooh. So Famine's Breath is very much the reason why I picked up so many different I'm on a time limit. So many different Oh, what? He resists psychokinesis? Right, it's wind. I was looking at a different one. Well, damn. Well, he's weak to electricity, so Mazionga.
3 enemies grounded. Keep it up, Skull.
Switch back to me. I need to use wind. Wind. Unicorn.
There.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Alright, and from here, fortunately,
I'm not done. This isn't it.
I can't switch personas either.
Go down.
Well, I can take him,
Nice one,
almost
Joker.
take him out.
Persona.
Maragion. Still does a lot of damage. And then triple down. Okay, I took down most of them. Dazed. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. And Sacrifice Order.
He's trying to self-destruct? Beat him now, or shield yourself.
So Sacrifice Order. Maybe I should go over Okumura, even though we can't target him. So, our boss is Kunikazu Mamon Okumura. He has no weaknesses or resistances as soon as we can target him and know the skills Work Order, Sacrifice Order, and when he finally gets around to facing us proper, Rakunda, Tarunda, Dekaja, Famine's Breath, and Famine's Scream.
Let's go. There.
And we have ourselves another one of these guys.
Beat him now, or shield
The
yourself.
GM. GM are weak to Psychokinesis and Darkness, resist all other skills, and know Megaton Rod, Swift Strike, Rakukaja, and Matarunda. It can be a bit irritating. Let's see. I am going to switch on over to
Kuchinada.
Kuchinada. Decent. Ice. No, I may want Kaiwan. Or Light? Light. Mitra.
Ravage Nut.
Trying to self-destruct?
You're
Gonna try to take down the one who will self-destruct. Alright, and he is weak to... Okay, GM is weak to psychokinesis and darkness. Let's just use Assault Dive. And there goes the attack. Maragion. Sucks is that a lot of these enemies just resist most everything. If you don't have the weakness, it can be a little bit irritating to actually get rid of them. Ow. Ow. Another GM. Okay, in that case, with that, let's switch on over to Kaiwan. Alright, he's down. And then attack him again. Skull, use Tarukaja on Noir. Panther. Yeah, weaken him a bit more. And then Noir can finish him off. Whew.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me. Come, workers! Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man. For the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
Support's on the way.
Oh, I could definitely have used that. Thank you, Oracle. Okay, so now we have the Executive Director. The Executive Director has no weaknesses or resistances, and knows the skills Executive Punch, Makarakarn, Big Bang Order, Big Bang Challenge, and Heat Riser. He can be quite the foe to deal with. And I believe the Big Bang Order and Challenge are almighty skills as well. What do I want to use? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to go to Kushinada and put up a Madaku Kaja. That's what I'm going to do. And then Skull. We'll go for an Assault Dive. Panther. Just attack. At this point, I need to just dish out as much damage as I can. Although, actually, I should have used a Tarunda. Nice, Noir! Ooh, and there's Famine's Breath. So that would inflict famine, or hunger, actually. Manharu Kaja. This will work too. Well, I'm starting to run dangerously low on SP. Skull attack. Panther, use Tarunda. War can use triple down.
What are you doing? Work harder! Contribute more! The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work!
Oh, jeez.
Here goes.
Oh, and he knows Dekaja, right. Okay, well now he's charged, so that's not good. I'm still gonna put up a Madaku Kaja, but I can't do that anymore. Thankfully, I did lower his attack, so that should still work. Yeah, Skull! Just lay on the hurt. While he's knocked down, he'll take even more damage. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Oh, that's bad. Okay, hunger's really bad.
Are you okay?
Because I believe that will drain our HP and also basically brings our attack down to, like, nothing. Let's see. I should have something. Sleep, Despair. Restores 50 HP and cures hunger. Cures hunger for one ally. Wait, what? Oh, is famine different? Is this a different status ailment? Ooh, that may actually be a different status ailment. That isn't good. Let's see. Here's all non-special ailments.
There.
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
Okay. At this point, I need to also heal. Skull's almost dead, so I'm gonna just use a bead.
Skull's really hungry. He doesn't have the energy to hit hard. All right.
And then I'll have Panther heal me up. And then Noir can use an Amrita drop on Panther. Okay, that kind of hurt. Okay, well, thankfully Skull was already suffering from that. I can use Amrita Shower, but I may as well just wait for Noir's turn. In which case, I'll just heal up everyone.
Thank you so much. That's a big help. Thanks. Panther, your attack power's lowered.
Okay, I'll go ahead and boost up. Well, her attack's down, so I will boost up mine. Boost up my attack.
Snap out of it.
Sorry.
Thank you, Panther! Now I don't have to waste Noir's turn.
Persona.
And then I can go for a Sile.
Supported me.
Oh boy. Karakarn! Ah, crap.
Accept your defeat.
No way.
Damn it. Well, actually, that worked out pretty well.
Countdown is already halfway finished.
Let's see. Who do I have that can null something? Kaiwan! Kaiwan can null it. Okay, and then I can just go back on the offense. Yeah, we've already lost half of our time, but we are very far in. Oh, I should have lowered his attack. Still, about another round or two and we should be good.
Losing is not an option here. You carry the Okumura Foods Company name. Kill those thieves, even if it costs you your life.
Oh, jeez.
Here goes.
Famine Scream? Crap. But that is hunger.
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
Weird. Why would it not?
It's time.
That's weird. Huh. Very weird. But I need to get rid of this, and Noir can only get rid of one. Hold up. I have Kushinada. Kushinada can get rid of all of that. Okay, and let's see if we can't try to take him down. That's risking it. I may as well just use Tarunda. And yeah, just go with that.
Focus on healing up.
Okay, well, that's really bad. But thankfully, I have this.
Panther's health is really low.
Okay. The executive's almost down, though, so if I can just bring him down, one more hit from Noir should do it. Yeah!
What? Even him? Someone! Is there anyone here? Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker. Support's on the way!
Thank you! Okay, that helps out a lot, especially since I can only do so much with Amediarama. Fortunately, I'm pretty much out of SP at this rate. But now we actually need to take down Kunikazu Mamon Okumura. The Shadow of Greed. I already said what his skills were. And also, he doesn't have that much HP. And down he goes.
It's a step forward.
Level ups for most characters. Not everyone. But we also get some skills. Like Makarakarn for Milady. Well, I suppose I can get rid of Psy Break. I don't really care much for break skills. Climate Decorum. Okay, that is incredibly interesting. It is a passive skill that doubles evasion during rain, pollen, or flu, which we've seen have been different, weather effects that can affect mementos. It's interesting. I mean, there's still some, there's still some weather conditions still left. Plus, we've never seen the flu weather condition. So, we'll see when we get to that.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father!
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I've spent large sums of money to help my company grow, and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract! All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated!
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
But it's not him.
So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning. Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning. Self-destruct.
We don't got time to get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us? Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though. Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
Utopia.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
My heart is still pounding. We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom. Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen? Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
Don't beat yourself up over it. Everyone has moments of self-doubt.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
I'm not sure. What is it?
I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, and Morgana's confidant grows ever higher. And now he is rank 9. And now Morgana will now die for you.
Alright.
Again, still not as great when it's not rank 1, but still. At least Morgana now has that capability of protecting us.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
Well...
Well then.
Oh.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to try.
Alright, it's a simple enough request. It's settled.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Not to mention, completely idiotic.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a tree.
That moron. Anyway, with Okumura's heart stolen, things should settle down for a little bit. Haru won't need to worry about being married off to her fiancé. And once he has that change of heart, we can confront him on the one causing the mental shutdowns. So, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day right here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5. We have 12 days before, well, Haru's deadline. And if that is any indication of any sort of previous changes of hearts, the change of heart will occur sometime around then. So we have a little less than 2 weeks to continue to develop our bonds and confidants and try to grow in our relationships. We've got quite a lot that we still need to work on, but it still gives us some time to work on those, well, relationships. So until next time, everyone, take care.